We need to end politically correct policing. Crime has gone through the roof over the last 4 years. It's spiraled out of control, particularly violent crime. The police need to be refocused. The job of the police is to catch criminals, catch murderers, catch rapists, catch arsonists, thieves, thugs, vandals. It's not to patrol jokes on the internet and politically correct opinions and arrest people for not agreeing with you if you're the mayor.
Now you've got a situation where someone can report you to the police if they think you have said something offensive to someone or some group with a protected characteristic. And this comes from the Equality Act 2010, which is not just about equal opportunity, but it's about defining different groups. And now someone can report you. The police keep a record of what they call hate crime, which is a concept I don't agree with, because I think crime is crime. All crime should be taken seriously. All crime should be investigated. And if someone has committed a crime, they should be prosecuted and charged. But now you have a fast track, whereas if someone says, the motivation for that was homophobia or transphobia or Islamophobia or racism, and now they're trying to bring in misogyny as well, then that's taken more seriously than if a crime wasn't motivated or perceived to be motivated by any of those things. And it's absolutely wrong. Yeah, those are bad motivations, but it's also a bad motivation to want to bludgeon someone over the head because you want to take their money. So we need to treat crime as crime, and that's it. But the reason then we've got the hate incidents rather than hate crimes is because the police and the sort of powers that be behind them, and in government as well, and in the Home Office, are obsessed with logging and tracing people's opinions and people's thoughts. It doesn't do anything to actually cut crime, but it builds a narrative which is divisive between different groups in society. So you can accuse someone of being transphobic, for example, if they're a Christian like I am, and or a scientist like I am as well. And you say there are two sexes, male and female. I don't think that there are 100 genders or so on. And if someone does have gender dysphoria, they need to be helped, but we shouldn't affirm that they're the sex that they're not, and then say, oh, well, you can go and use a woman's changing room and play in a woman's sport if you have male anatomy. But, these are kind of things that people started off being no platforms for at university, and then getting thrown out of their jobs, and now getting investigated by the police for. And in other countries, it's even worse. I think people actually in Canada now have gone to prison for not affirming their children's gender reassignment. That hasn't come in England yet, but you can see the direction of travel. But I'm standing up and saying, no, this is madness. This is absolutely insane. People should be allowed to say what they want and affirm reality, and we shouldn't be forced to or compelled to say things that are simply not true. So that's the sort of underlying philosophy of it, and but it's got itself into policing and the criminal justice system, which is very dangerous.